Have you ever questioned what it takes for a country to bounce back after an economic downturn? Today, we're demystifying the complexities of recessions and uncovering the strategies that lead to recovery. Recessions are periods of economic decline, impacting businesses, jobs, and investments. But here's the exciting part. Recovery is possible by understanding the challenges posed by recessions and implementing smart policies such as government stimulus packages, targeted investments, and consumer confidence building measures. Economies can bounce back stronger than ever. Let's explore the fascinating world of recession and its cure. In the initial stages of a recession, signs of economic slowdown often emerge, affecting even the giants of the business world. Take Google, for instance. In the face of economic uncertainty, businesses tend to cut back on their advertising budgets, impacting Google's revenue from ads. Similarly, Amazon, known for its robust e-commerce empire, experiences a decline in sales as consumers tighten their belts, opting for essential purchases over discretionary spending. When these big brands witness reduced demand for their services, they, too, feel the pinch. Google might see a decline in ad revenue, impacting its overall profitability. Meanwhile, Amazon faces a decrease in sales volume, affecting its bottom line. To counter these challenges, both companies might consider cost-cutting measures, which can often translate into hiring freezes or even layoffs. As a result, skilled professionals find themselves without jobs, creating a ripple effect in various sectors. Financial markets react swiftly to these developments. Stock prices of major companies, like Google and Amazon, experience volatility as investors grapple with economic uncertainties. This volatility can lead to a loss of wealth for individuals who have invested in these stocks, making them more cautious about their spending habits. As a result, consumer spending further contracts, creating a cyclical pattern of reduced demand, lower revenues, and increased market instability. Moreover, reduced consumer spending not only affects technology and retail giants, but also trickles down to manufacturing sectors. Companies that supply components to tech and retail industries face reduced orders, leading to production slowdowns and even factory closures. This decline in manufacturing activity results in job losses, further exacerbating the cycle of reduced spending and economic contraction. But you don't have to get worried about it. It's part of the economic cycle, and governments normally recover it by taking some steps to push the economy, which beat the recession and bounce back with new energies. In the midst of these challenges, government stimulus packages and supportive policies play a crucial role. These initiatives can provide a lifeline to businesses, helping them weather the storm. However, limited government spending, often a consequence of reduced tax revenues during a recession, can hinder the effectiveness of these stimulus efforts, prolonging the economic downturn. These are some of the most important steps taken by governments to recover from the recession. Increased government spending during recessions. During a recession, the government increases spending by investing in projects like building roads, schools, and hospitals. Imagine the economy as a car struggling to move. Government spending acts like a push, helping the economy get back on track. By creating jobs and improving infrastructure, people have more money to spend, which, in turn, boosts businesses and economic growth. For example, after the 2008 recession, the US government invested heavily in infrastructure projects, generating jobs and revitalizing the economy. Interest rate cuts. Central banks, like the Federal Reserve in the US, can lower interest rates. Think of interest rates as the cost of borrowing money. When rates are lower, it's cheaper for people and businesses to borrow. It's like a sale on loans. When borrowing is cheaper, people are more likely to buy homes and cars and invest in businesses. This increased spending stimulates the economy. For instance, during the 2008 recession, many central banks globally lowered interest rates, encouraging people to invest and spend, thus boosting economic activity. Consumer confidence. Consumer confidence refers to how optimistic people feel about the economy. When people are confident, they spend more, Imagine you feel secure about your job and the economy. You're more likely to buy that new phone or go on a vacation. This spending boosts businesses, leading to more jobs and a healthier economy. For example, Apple launched the iPhone 3GS in 2009 during the recession. Despite economic concerns, consumer confidence led to its massive success. Entrepreneurship during recessions. Entrepreneurs are people who start new businesses. During a recession, some big companies might struggle, but entrepreneurs see opportunities. They come up with creative ideas, like apps or services, which can become successful businesses. These new businesses create jobs and bring fresh energy to the economy. For instance, companies like Airbnb and Uber were founded during the Great Recession, showcasing the power of entrepreneurship in economic revival. International trade. Countries buy and sell goods with each other. When a country trades with many nations, it's like having customers from all around the world. During a recession, if one country's economy slows down, having diverse customers from other countries can balance things out. It's similar to not relying on one client for a business, as it spreads the risk. China, by diversifying its export markets, maintained stability during the 2008 recession. Workforce training programs. Workforce training programs help people learn new skills. Let's say someone lost their job because their old skills aren't in demand anymore. These programs teach them new skills that businesses need. Imagine it's like upgrading your abilities in a video game. You become better equipped for the challenges, or in this case, job opportunities, in the real world. Germany's dual education system is a great example, ensuring a skilled workforce even in challenging economic times. Infrastructure development. Infrastructure includes things like roads, bridges, and internet networks. Imagine a town with smooth roads and efficient public transport. Businesses can deliver goods faster. People can commute easily. And it attracts more companies. During a recession, building or improving infrastructure creates jobs immediately and sets the stage for long-term economic growth. Remember, these strategies work together to revive economies. Just like different ingredients in a recipe, they create a balanced and stable economic environment, encouraging growth and prosperity for everyone. China's Belt and Road Initiative exemplifies how infrastructure development connects nations, fostering trade and economic growth. Here are some frequently asked questions, FAQs, about recession and its recovery, along with concise answers. What is a recession? A recession is a period of economic decline, characterized by reduced economic activity, declining GDP, decreased consumer spending, and rising unemployment rates. It often lasts for several months, and can have significant impacts on businesses and individuals. What causes a recession? Recessions can be triggered by various factors, including financial crises, high inflation, reduced consumer confidence, falling investments, or external shocks like pandemics. Economic downturns can also result from a combination of these factors. How does a recession affect jobs? During a recession, businesses may cut costs by reducing staff, implementing hiring freezes, or laying off employees. Unemployment rates tend to rise as a result, making it harder for people to find jobs. What role do governments play in recession recovery? Governments implement stimulus packages, invest in infrastructure, and introduce supportive policies to boost economic activity. They may also lower interest rates and provide financial assistance to businesses and individuals, aiming to stimulate spending and job creation. How can businesses adapt during a recession? Businesses can innovate, diversify their products and services, cut non-essential costs, focus on customer needs, and invest in technology. Adaptable businesses are more likely to weather economic downturns successfully. What is the impact of a recession on investments and the stock market? Recessions often lead to stock market volatility. Stock prices can decline, affecting the value of investments. Investors may become more cautious, leading to shifts in investment strategies. Can recessions be predicted, and how long do they typically last? Predicting recessions accurately is challenging, but economists analyze various indicators to anticipate economic trends. The duration of a recession varies. It can last from several months to a few years, depending on the severity of the economic downturn. and the effectiveness of recovery measures. How does consumer behavior change during a recession? During a recession, consumers tend to reduce spending on non-essential items, prioritize essential purchases, and save more. Consumer confidence declines, impacting retail, travel, and hospitality sectors significantly. What is the role of international trade in recession recovery? Diversifying export markets can help countries stabilize their economies during a recession. Engaging in international trade provides access to various markets, reducing dependency on a single economy and balancing economic risks. What lessons can be learned from past recessions? Past recessions emphasize the importance of adaptability, innovation, sustainable practices, and effective government interventions. Learning from these experiences can guide policies and strategies for a swifter and more robust recovery. And there you have it, Wealth Explorers. We've journeyed through the complexities of recessions and their recovery, exploring the challenges, the innovations, and the resilient spirit that defines us in the face of economic adversity. Remember, history has shown us that, even in the darkest times, humanity's creativity and determination prevail. As we conclude, let's not just view recessions as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. By understanding the past, we are better equipped to shape a brighter future. If you found this exploration valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being an integral part of the Wealthy community. Your engagement, your questions, and your thirst for knowledge drive us forward. Stay connected, keep exploring, and let's continue this incredible journey of wealth exploration together. Until next time, take care and keep thriving.